Hey guys, it's time to do a speed test comparison between the Huawei P9 Lite versus the Google Nexus 5X. So let's just boot them up at the same time to see which one will be a faster phone for us. Of course, Nexus 5X has pure Android, while the P9 Lite has Android Marshmallow. Actually, I meant that the Nexus 5X actually has the Android N developer preview. I think it's the developer preview 4. So Google encourages the developers to install this because it's pretty much stable. Haven't seen any bug or anything like that. So faster boot up speed on the Huawei P9 Lite. So I'm not surprised because that was something happened with the LG G4 also. So Snapdragon 808 on the Nexus 5X versus Exynos 650 here on the P9 Lite. So I'm just going to connect to the same Wi-Fi network on both phones. Go ahead and load up the first application, which is going to be Instagram. So I have it on both phones. 3, 2, 1, go. And let's see which one loads up the latest feed first. Seems like the P9 Lite, no, they actually have different feeds. Maybe I have a different account signed in, but they are pretty similar. Let's check out my profile. And you can see P9 Lite really fast, while the Nexus 5X took some time there. So let me just go back and load up some like really basic application. Phone dialer. You can see there is a delay on the Nexus 5X. We can take a look at the calculator. So calculator versus the default calculator here in the tools section. Again, P9 Lite seems to be snappier a little bit, even with the system-based application. Next off, we got the clock application. And again, P9 Lite faster, no doubt about that. Let's load up some games. Okay, smash hit. And wow, there is a delay with the Nexus 5X here. Snapdragon 808 is slow. You can see here, it's next up, we got Share It, and that is also faster on the P9 Lite. So far a clean win for the P9 Lite, no doubt about that. And again, speed is not the only thing to consider, when you're buying a phone. Obviously, camera and other stuff also matters. So for that, I'll be doing a review and camera test, which most people are interested in. So please stay tuned for that. Let's do the browsing test. So Google Chrome on both phones. So first off, we'll be loading wwe.com. Here we go at the same time. And notice the blue bar on the up section here we have. And let's see here which one will finish off first. So seems like the Nexus 5X at the end. Can it finish? Okay, pretty tough. And seems like P9 Lite finished off first, while the Nexus 5X is still taking some time. And you can see scrolling is smooth on both phones, no lag whatsoever. Whoa. Okay. I'm having a little bit difficulty on scrolling on my Nexus 5X. It's not feeling that much responsive, I think. Moving on to the apple.com, and let's see here. Let's type in, and I'm gonna hit boom at the same time. So pretty fast, both phones. The P9 Lite, first one to come to the website, as well as finishing off first. So clean win in the browsing war. Let's quickly do the multitasking test. So Instagram loaded up nicely on the P9 Lite, while it got refresh on the Nexus 5X. We got phone dialer. It also got refresh on the Nexus 5X. And calculator, no issues, I think. Yeah, no problems. Clock, pretty much fine. Let's open up the one game that we opened, Smash Hit. And that is opened up nicely. Okay, that's great. That is great. So after all, Nexus 5X is not actually a bad phone when it comes to multitasking. It's still keeping some apps in and even a game in its memory. So, but still, P9 Lite is a perfect phone when it comes to performance. So let's do a quick fingerprint sensor test here. And you can see faster on the P9 Lite. I don't have to explain that much because we got no animation here versus a little bit of a effect, when it unlocks on the Nexus 5X. That's why it takes some time. So yeah, that was a full speed test comparison between these two awesome devices. P9 Lite is actually a faster phone. Obviously, with the finished Android N, we might see some faster improvements. So, but currently it is the developer preview 4, which is a near final build. So yeah, hopefully performance will be improved. Nexus 5X, awesome device. Full review and a camera test soon. Subscribe and peace.